Howdy, folks. Saxophone Geek here. Haven't done a Saxophone Geek video in a while, but it's an Alto week because I'm teaching a bunch, and I have a gig tomorrow night on Alto with like a Cuban salsa boogaloo kind of band. Pretty cool. It's just not Cuban music to me, but it's boogaloo apparently. I don't know much about the history of boogaloo and why that is, but the band's cool percussion vibe. Older singer cats that have the vibe down, and it's pretty cool stuff. So I need to find a good reed on the alto. I'm still playing the auto link that I had refaced half a year ago or so. I don't play the alto much, but I like this. This is an old fat body auto link slant that I had refaced by Adam Nywood to about a 7. And so I'm playing softer reeds. I'm playing 3s. I found 3.5s to be a little too much work on it. And over the last number of years, I've found alto to become, my embouchure is relaxing because I'm playing tenor, so the alto is sort of adjusting, which you have to do. I have 4 reeds going. This is one of them, and here's what it sounds like. Let's try the next one. So that last one you just heard, it's got some resistance to it, but it's kind of a little dull in the sound of it. This one's a little less resistant. I played this one already today. This one's a little less resistant, but it's got that buzz. You know, it's got some buzz to it. It might not last that long, but it gives me the feeling, the response that I'm looking for, and that cut in the sound. And it's going to be a salsa band with a lead trumpet player, so you need to cut through. Luckily, even though this is an old mouthpiece with a big chamber, the baffle allows it to give it some buzz. So here's the second reed. So it's a little softer, and this isn't going to last. And they're 3s. I prefer harder reeds because they play longer, too. They last. I'm going to blow the heck out of this reed. I don't regret having this opened up to a 7. But I'm definitely 3s are where I'm most comfortable with it. So that's what I've been doing. So here's a little more on this second reed. And a little on the soft side. That's not going to cut it for this gig. Let's try the next one. See how this one does. Being very careful not to play any copyrighted material. Yikes. I don't like that at all. Is that lined up okay? I could use a little more. This one I can tell you right now, this is a thrower away. It is not a happening reed. Let's see. Moving it up gets it a little closer. Yeah, it's not going to work at all. Something wrong with that one. It's like dull but resistant. And here's the last of the 4 new reeds to try today. I got some time tomorrow to try some other reeds too. And there's a bunch of reeds going, but I kind of wanted a fresh reed for the gig. See how we do. So this is the 4th of the 3. Hopefully this one is the one. Hopefully this is our answer to all our problems. You know the deal. it's got buzz, it's open, but it's soft. That's a soft reed right there. All right, so the reed that was on the mouthpiece that I used for the rehearsal for this Cuban music gig is this one. Now I'm thinking this one plays better than all four of those. Like that. I'm struggling with softer reeds, man. I had to go back up to fours on tenor. Luckily, having Adam rework the metal link that I've been playing has helped a lot. Because I had to bring it down a little bit and put my short facing that I like on tenor, and I've been able to get back to where I was pre-pandemic. I've been having a little embouchure trouble, and it just is what it is. I don't know how many of you guys go through any of stuff like that, but I do every once in a while. And so the pandemic's one of the best things happened to me because I needed the time off. It's really strange, but it worked out. And through working with Adam to get the facing right on this metal piece, has been able to give me the ability to get back to the number fours on tenor and get back to where the embouchure feels comfortable again. I like the way this mouthpiece feels and plays, but I'm getting chirps. You hear the squeaks I'm getting, and I think part of it is my thumb. I don't know if I'm pressing far enough. I think sometimes I'm being a little lazy with the octave key. It's not going in all the way, and it's causing a chirp. But also, I think it's just my tonguing, and I'm tonguing too hard for the softer reeds. But I wasn't able to adjust enough. I don't know if you guys deal with any of that. I know all of us, we put our videos up and we act so confident, like we know everything and that we have all the answers and that we don't, struggle with these things. But I do. I'm just like you guys. Maybe I play a little faster or something, I'm fatter, I've been playing jazz all my life, I don't play any contemporary or smooth or anything like that. I'm a bona fide hard bop, avant-garde, bebop jazzer. But I'm not infallible and I'm not perfect and I make mistakes and I sometimes have embouchure trouble. I don't know about you guys. I'm not going to come on here and act like, my S don't stink, Sometimes I struggle with things like that. So that's a reality. So I'm trying to get the resistance low enough that I can play the alto with ease, but I'm struggling with that articulation stuff and the reed being so sensitive because I'm a brute. I play with my fists, I'm like not punching, but like I'm like an oaf, or something. Like I'm a brute. I'm too heavy-handed. I blow too hard. I tongue too hard, and the soft reeds can't handle it. And I've found it difficult to adjust to that. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but that's what I've been dealing with. And so now we're I don't know. Now we're in this position now. I'm up in the New England area, and we were doing good for the summer, and it seemed like COVID was away, and now it's coming back, and they're reinstating mask mandates, and looks like the gigs are probably going to go back away too, because if they keep freaking out over the Delta variant and whatnot, they're going to say no more live music, and that's where we were already. We've already been there. So a lot of us are pretty frustrated. I'm a little worried about the future, but, we just got to keep going, right? Got to keep doing our thing, try and stay positive, keep a good energy, and try not to let all these things affect how we deal with our friends and family and other people in the world. We need to look out for each other. We need to try and get through this somehow. And a lot of people are struggling, and I imagine you are too. So I hope you're well wherever you are. This has been a little alto for Saxophone Geek trying to find a reed for a Cuban music gig. That's going to be fun to play. It's going to be a fun gig tomorrow night. Maybe I'll get some footage. I got to ask him if it's okay if I record. don't really exactly know what the situation is either, and I don't want to carry a bunch of stuff. You know how it is. The more you try to do, the more you have to do, right? So that's the thing. Anyway, I'm Andy Volker, saxophonist in New England, out of the Boston area. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of the channel, subscribing. Let me know what you thought. Let me know which reed you liked the most. Let me know if you have any embouchure over time and what you've had to do to change it. What kind of adjustments have you made in your playing? And I'd love to know. Let me know what your thoughts are. And thanks a lot for watching. Thanks, guys. Sax Geek. See you on the next one.